Welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex Invisible War. We've escaped from the Tarsus Academy. There was a big terrorist attack. We got out. Now we're up in Seattle. Got this flying sentry bot walking around. I mean, flying around. Obviously. Obviously. And as he comes this way, let's go up this back alley here. And what do we got here?
Hey, you, come here.
What for?
You live here? It's my first time topside. What's a good place to go shopping?
Easy, Red. Mr. P said to lay low.
You deaf? I said I want to get me a fly leather outfit like the one you're wearing.
Come on, man, back off. Well, every time we do a job, you gotta skits and get us all fired.
P said stand here. I'm standing here, and now I want to go shopping. Only thing is I can't afford the Phoebesville markup. That's where you come in.
Alright. We got this gang of rednecks talking street. And I don't want to give them my money. I only have 400 credits. So, you know what?
You picked the wrong person to mug, punk.
Punk?
Hear that? She called Red a punk.
Maybe your grandpappy was a punk, but I bet you never fought a low-down, low-town scab like me.
What's the matter? Never learned to talk street?
I don't take it back, if that's what you mean.
Well, it's take it back or take back, Pete. Red ain't fooling. He's more scabland than a greasel pit fighter.
Would y'all just shut up and script some backup? I'm going in. So, that's how it... Is that all you got?
Analyzing system damage. Threat probability high. Enemy hidden. Damage system.
See, the Terminator bot knows who the bad guys are. So once they attack me, I just let him take care of it. You know? Thanks, security. Good job. Bot took a little damage.
The train station's around the bend. Just follow the upper sidewalk.
Want to talk about it, Officer Gibbs?
Tell it to the chief.
Okay, I'll go tell the chief. I'll go. God. Why don't you report this event to the chief? Seems like the kind of thing the chief might want to know about if there's gang violence in his town. Splat. And double splat. Games with ragdoll physics are fun. Got a pile, body. What are you doing with your hand there, buddy? Tough mouse. Alright, that's enough of that. What did he drop here? EMP grenade. Pistols, don't want those. Don't want pistols. Cha-cha-cha. Looks like about it. Oh, come on. Just climb up. There. Ammo acquired. Dumpster found. Whoops. Just throw the trash out of the dumpster. And then I can see what kind of tasty dumpster food we got. We got soy, we got bread, more bread, ammo we don't need. Alright. Dumpster food acquired. Inclinator facility. I might want to keep that in mind. I don't think I want to do that yet, though. I've actually recorded a fair bit of playing in Seattle, but something went wrong and I had to reload an old save. So I'm going to change my plans. I think I said the last time we were here together, I think I said I was going to do the apartments first, but I think I'm going to go to the WTO first, because they give me a apartment mission over the phone. If I don't go there in person, I might as well go in person and see what she has to say. She comes on my comms if I don't. So we'll go see what she wants in person first. Alright, so we just got a bolt caster and we got a glass destabilizer.
Authorized. Proceed.
Yes. Hello.
Thank you. Thank you for authorizing me, Mr. Bot. Right. But first, let's go to Pequag's. Let's go to Queequad's coffee shop.
The new face of hate. They call themselves the Knights Templar and claim to be descended from Hugh the Pen and the Temple of Solomon. They say that their war against the augmented and genetically engineered humans is a war against infidels. If the human body is a sacred book, then no organization has burned more scripture than the Templars. Stop the hate. Report all Templar activity before it's too late for your community. Cash reward for information leading to the identification of Templar high priests.
Alright, so the Templars are still around. I had been thinking maybe they got replaced by the Order, but they're apparently two different groups who simply have some similarities. So here's Pequod's coffee shop. Not a very legible sign, but stylish, I guess.
My business plan didn't have a column for acts of terror. Kind of messes with the Pequodino price point.
That bad?
I charge almost double compared to Queequeg's coffee in Lower Seattle. Why? Terrorism, taxes, rent.
Rent, I hear you. The WTO shouldn't ration construction permits.
You're telling me. I know a guy who works at Symmetria. He says nanoformers could rebuild all of Seattle in about 5 years.
It's a shame.
To hell with an economic shock. People want the new cities and they want them now.
Yeah, enough of this NIMBYism. People need buildings.
Just checking up on my investment.
So this guy invests in the coffee shop, apparently.
I'm betting the coffee's going to be big once the nanotech boom gets rolling again. It's those R&D guys pulling late nights that bring in the numbers.
Research and development of new coffees.
Once the WTO works through its security problems, I think we'll have a world-class business center here.
Or do you just mean in general in the city, R&D?
All an investor needs is a little faith.
I guess business is a little slow because of the terrorist attack on the block.
Could be. Live here was just telling me about it. Tarsus Academy, right? Usually the Order goes after the Inclinator.
Business is always about the same, since you asked. That's what I was saying. You can barely make a profit up here because of the high rent.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to pull so much volume if I had a branch in Lower Seattle. What's it to you?
Just curious. The Pequod's in my hometown was always packed.
Personally, I think it's about time Lower Seattle, Queequeg's Coffee in particular, got their own taste of terror.
I hear you. Have something specific in mind?
Not that I want to see anyone get hurt, but I'd pay to see someone break in and set fire to their inventory of coffee beans.
Nice.
That's arson.
Very perceptive. You look
Nerd.
like one of those Tarsus kids who hang around here. They do the job, maybe just lob a grenade in there or something. Interested in a little adventure?
I'd have to think about it.
The Queequeg's manager lives in apartment 21 of the Heron's Loft building. I bet you could find the code to the shop there. Careful, though. He's always loafing around at home, since he doesn't have to do the 24-hour shtick like us.
Alright, destroy the coffee beans.
If you're half the operative Leo is, you'll go for it.
You know Leo. Has he been doing jobs? In the coffee wars?
I'll be right here.
The great rivalry between Coke and Pepsi. Except coffee. Our love affair with the bean. The legend. One day Caldy found his goats gathered curiously around a dark green leafed shrub with bright red berries. After trying them himself, he discovered their powerful stimulating effect. Monks at a local monastery began relying on the berries' effects to stay awake during extended hours of prayer, and so the coffee bean was born. And it's been a big deal ever since. Ha ha. Nah. 1,3,7-trimethylxanthine is the major pharmacologically active ingredient in coffee, also known as caffeine, quickly absorbed into the blood and body tissues. Its property as an adenosine antagonist enhances its action on the central nervous system as a stimulant. Delicious, delicious stimulant. Nuke Cola. Nuke Cola. Why does that sound familiar? Why does Nuke Cola sound familiar? There's his beans. Could I set fire to his beans instead? Sort of preemptively do a different quest.
It's not just the big boys who need to hire mercenaries, you know.
Oh, I know.
It's ridiculous that anyone still buys low-tech Queequachinos when they could have bio-enhanced drinks like ours.
Queequachinos.
Queequeg's got an early lead in the poorer neighborhoods, but they won't be able to compete for long.
Alright, so this is your upscale coffee shop.
Queequeg's got an early lead in the poorer neighborhoods, but they won't be able to compete for long.
If this guy would get out of here, I could hack the soda machine and get some free sodas. But he's standing right there. That's actually what messed my game up. I brought some furniture over here to try to like block his view, but I accidentally hit him with it, and he became hostile, and so did the manager. And I went to a whole new area and played a lot and came back and they were still hostile. They never got over it. They never calmed down. And then eventually this robot got mad at me because they were hostile with me. Will this give me any more health yet? No. Maybe it's only once per level.
Citizens, we have been accused of over-engineering our economy. Well, this is the legacy we inherited from J.C. Denton. J.C. Denton, the solitary criminal mind that precipitated the Great Collapse and showed us just how fragile the old system was. But how, you ask? Just a rumor, you say? No. My investigators have uncovered proof underground at Area 51 that he was not working for the United Nations, and in fact that there never was a global terror network. He acted alone. Even the recent Chicago disaster pales in comparison to his crimes. Trust the WTO's cautious policies. They protect civilization from madness itself.
No. JC was a cool guy. You're telling lies. JC took your conspiracy apart. This guy rambles on and on.
I hear more rumors in the media. Order fanatics want to destroy the Enclave system. Terrorists.
I don't think I know you.
This is a bad time to be harassing strangers. We just had a terrorist attack, you know.
Oh, okay. Should I not point my gun in your face?
A petition from the citizens of Upper Seattle for more real estate, a bigger enclave, a larger population. I assure you that my staff is carefully considering the next step for your communities. You are correct. Symmetry and nanoformer processes make high-rise construction trivial, but there are other concerns.
There's nothing behind this waterfall. So this guy's keeping his town stagnant to keep property values high.
Let me take a moment to praise the Seattle delegates.
Freaking NIMBYism in this town, I tell you.
Every day brings us closer to transitioning from city-states to nationhood. Soon, citizens, we will live in the first worldwide democracy.
Oh, so it's like a new world order, huh? That sounds great.
Seattle and the WTO. An exciting past and a glorious future. Be proud, Seattle. You are an example to the world.
Onward, order soldiers.
So we got the WTO, they're trying to do your typical Illuminati style control everything with soft power, behind the scenes sort of deal. They want stability. Or at least that's what they say. What they really want is power, control. Oh, that goes the same place, yeah. Okay.
Onward, order soldiers.
Well, there's nowhere else to go other than up, I guess. Metro, WTA, yeah, let's go. Let's just go this way. Metro. WTO, what about the... Oh, this is a dead end. That's what about it. Well, we got a vent. Got a lot of the same posters showing up over and over again. NG Resonance. How are you?
New fare, 5 times the old one.
5 times? That's quite an increase.
Uh-huh.
Don't WTO policies discourage price fluctuations?
Huh?
You know, the zoning rules, licensing procedures, the constant monitoring of markets. A 5-fold price hike is pretty unusual.
Well, I'm not too political.
You trying to make a quick buck or something?
Lay off, lady. Jeez. I'm just selling passes.
Something fishy's going on here.
Take it easy.
Uh-huh.
Very fishy here.
Keep moving.
That one gave me health. Maybe you can just use each fountain one time for health. Alright, so we got a door we could bust. I got a metro we could... The one guy said yellow lasers kill you, so let's not do that. We got a door we could bust, we got a vent we could try again. Does look like it goes in the right direction. Is it going to have a spider bot? No.
Something ain't right.
That is true.
Hey, somebody lost?
Oh. Nobody here but us chickens. Let's get ready to use the bolt caster. Oh, I already have it there. My mistake. So the thugs have apparently taken over the train station? And are pretending to be normal? Let me put a silencer on this. And hope this guy walks back out where I can shoot him in the back of the head.
I heard that.
You ain't heard shit. Walk on down the hall. Go.
Some kind of poison. Time for business. Do something, yo. Damn. You're making me mad.
Oh, that wasn't enough to knock him out.
Now I'm paying attention.
That didn't hit him.
Afraid, huh?
Okay, there's a lot of dudes. They are thugs. I wouldn't feel too bad about killing them. What kind of grenades do I have? Flash bomb. Ooh, concussion procs mine.
Look out! It's lit! Hey! Some kind of poison!
Okay. They got spider bots.
Oh yeah, go cry to your scabland. What's going on? Looks like bad news. So, that's how it's gonna be.
So things have gotten pretty ugly here. He just did not want to go down. Now let me go make sure things are okay. And I'm not like in trouble for all that.
Trying to brainwash more mercenaries?
How do you mean?
I'm talking about the attack on Tarsus. Is that what you do when people won't listen to your sermons? You murder them?
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he entered the Enclave. He and his seekers are sworn followers of Her Holiness. They would raise their hands in battle only if provoked.
You could be telling the truth, who knows? Tell me more about your faith.
I used to live here and believe everything Dumier said, until I realized that enclaves do the real brainwashing, convincing people it's a free market, where everyone can succeed if they work hard enough, when in fact it's all controlled to keep the wealth in the hands of a select few. I'm trying to wake them up.
Yeah, down with capitalism.
Mindlessly consuming.
So we're okay, right? You're not mad at me? Okay.
Join the order and let Her Holiness. What's that? So much for a stealthy approach, eh? You have been conditioned by this society. You suffer from the silence. You were too attached to the superficial.
So I guess we're okay. I guess they're not mad at me. I mean, these guys are mad at me, but... I got candy bars. And bread and soy. More soy, more soy. Huh? Totally soyed out. So that did not go smoothly, but... yeah, these guys are not even here anymore. I still have that in the way, though. So these thugs took over the ticket office. I've taken care of that business. Ooh. Looks like I got myself a shotgun doing it too. That's just gonna be the other side of the same door. Alright, I got a computer to hack. And I got a key. Which will probably take off, beams off. Okay. Oh, this was the real ticket guy. He's not hiding any stuff. Crowbar. When you're done and right, I'm going to pull Gordon Freeman. Yeah. It can't be the first time I've acquired a medkit. I've got 4. Why is it just not giving me a tutorial on it? Alright, the beams are off, the metro's open. got a crowbar. There's not many stuff you can break, but... Travel to the WTO. Alright, I guess we'll do it. You know what, though? I want to drop some stuff here so it's easier to get later. Drop the knife. I just don't even need that pistol. Drop the binoculars. I assume that this stuff will still be here until I leave to go to a different hub, but it's stuff that's not really critical. In case it gets lost. Just sort of test whether the stuff stays there in between loads.
Ah, Alex D. Chief Morgan has had a lot to say about you.
I haven't had the chance to talk to her yet.
Then be sure you talk to Chief Morgan as soon as you can. She's in Europe right now, but she'll address you from the holocom in her office. Go up the stairs, hang a right, and look for the management wing on your left.
I came here to talk to her in person. She's not even here in person anyway. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The WTO could really use an agent like you, and we could offer you a kind of mobility no one else can.
What do you mean?
As you know, after the collapse, it was the WTO that started putting the pieces together, creating safe, clean, profitable enclaves, and opening up and regulating trade between them. With this web of structures in place globally, we can offer an agent many opportunities in many locations.
What's with your voice, dude? Your voice is like...
The WTO does some
froggy.
admirable work, but couldn't it lead to the same kind of over-centralization that made the world so vulnerable to the collapse in the first place?
Far from it. We're encouraging relations between the enclaves, not complete mergers. We want to keep competition dynamic and individuality vibrant.
They're all good intentions.
You could be a part of it. Your fellow student from Tarsus, Clara Sparks, has already accepted a position here. Think about it. We're trying to create a new peace where everyone has access to goods that they need and has a mutual interest in keeping commerce flowing. We want to give people more choices and more opportunities to live better lives. Surely you want to aid us with such an endeavor. We can bring the world out of the post-collapse dark age.
I told you, we can't trust Tarsus or the WTO. You really should come to our church and hear what the Order has to say. Her Holiness will open your eyes. May she watch over you.
I cannot believe these delays today. Seattle should have their WTO charter revoked for how poorly they're handling this.
Welcome to the Seattle WTO Air Terminal.
Oh, bags of coffee. It's another Pequods? How many Pequods y'all got in this town? Oh, right, it's Seattle. It's Seattle, never mind.
What a strange day. All this commotion at the terminal.
Mm-hmm.
They towed in some helicopter not too long ago.
They towed a
Rumor is
helicopter?
that the craft was circling the city and not responding to WTO queries.
Oh.
All that, and then no real conflict in getting the pilot to land. They've got to impound the vehicle now until they get to the bottom of this. They must be interrogating the pilot.
Who's the pilot? Is it Jock? Is it Jock?
Maybe the flyby was just a prank? I don't know, but the WTO doesn't really have a sense of humor about these sorts of things.
WTO flights are usually on schedule, but not today.
Okay, so things are backed up. What do we got here? Ooh. We'd hack a stack machine. Except there's people in here. Go away, people. Let me hack in peace.
Another thrill-packed afternoon, huh? Every time I look at a public terminal, we're one step closer to all-out war.
What a day.
I heard there was trouble at Tarsus today.
There was.
Rumor has it the Order was involved in some kind of raid.
True.
I remember when I first heard about them, the Order seemed alright. Just a bunch of warm and fuzzy spiritual types.
No.
Seems like the Order's been getting more intense lately.
Yep. I can't hack this stuff. These people around here being annoying. I just saved over the wrong save game.
Attention. All outbound flights have been delayed. You don't want to see the flight.
I was afraid that would happen. I was afraid that would happen. Not dark enough to hack in peace. Can't maintain stealth. Oh, wait a minute. Can you start a hack and then run and hide somewhere else while the hack's still going? Is it one of those... You know what I mean? But you can like do it at a distance. This place is full of people though. There's nowhere to go. Nah. Guess I won't be hacking in there. Is it just this room? Is there nothing else in here? Just the room looking at the chopper. Okay. Who's this?
At least one trainee besides me reported to the authorities. Have you seen Leo?
No, but I've heard from Billy. She seems to be mixed up with the Order Church.
They can do what they want, I guess. I can't believe that Tarsus is a front, after all those years of training.
What's going on back there?
A suspicious helicopter was circling the city. Fortunately, both the pilot and the aircraft are now in WTO custody.
Order reconnaissance?
The pilot will be interrogated. I shouldn't tell you more than that.
So you're on the WTO payroll now, huh?
I'm just glad I didn't have a reaction to whatever the Tarsus people were shooting into our veins, and now I've got a security assignment. That's all I ever wanted from that place.
I'm surprised you're still alive and part of the game. I kind of thought you would have disappeared.
Passengers and patrons should be prepared for delays.
Welcome to the WTO air terminal.
We're probably looking at tightened security soon. One too many strange events lately.
You sound like one of the scientists from Half-Life.
I hope the Chief okays a search of Flight Bay 24. I just have a feeling about that shipment.
Something didn't add up quite right on last night's shipment.
Do you mind if I borrow your chair?
Seattle WTO Air Terminal.
Don't walk around the chair. Alright, 150 credits. Huh. The old put a chair in the way so they can't see you while you're hacking trick. It's pretty bright over here, it might not work here. Whoops. Oh. No, don't do that. This one's not hackable? Oh, now it is. Make up your mind. Did I just not see it down there at the bottom? Am I that blind? I might be that blind. I was looking at the little red bar. It's okay. It's okay, I aborted it. That was a man's voice. Was it this guy? It's not worth it for snacks. For money maybe, but not for snacks. Not worth the risk. Management wing. Can I go in here? Elevator, no. Okay. Guess I can't go talk to those people.
What about the situation in the Inclinator?
Still unresolved. Our people have the area closed to pedestrians.
Please accept the sincere apologies of standard security. Our people should have screened out the terrorists at the lower Seattle entrance.
I'm not blaming you personally.
I'm the one who has to face the music, especially given the Chicago situation.
I have to admit, there's been some talk here of replacing SSC security guards with WTO military. I expect there will be some fallout. Just wanted to let you know that we have the situation in hand.
Oh, hi.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Sorry.
If you're asking about the Inclinator, I don't know. Some sort of toxic spill. We're on it.
Actually,
If you're worried about the terrorist attack, don't be. WTO security did its job. The Order Church won't try something like that again.
I'm sure you have everything under control.
And don't make me file another complaint about corruption. I'm up to my ears in corruption. Smugglers, dodgy business owners. Meanwhile, half of Lower Seattle banging on the walls wanting citizenship in this zoo.
I'm just here to talk to Chief Morgan.
Her office is across from mine on the other side of the reception area. You the woman with covert ops training? You want to make my day? Bring me the balance sheet for that dive nightclub, Vox, down at the end of the block.
One of those dodgy business owners?
Tax evasion, I'm pretty sure. That small-time cheat probably keeps his books in his office on the second floor. Bring me hard evidence against Vox, and I'll hand over a generous citizen's bonus. How's that?
Oh.
There's 3 nightclubs on that spot in less than a year. Fronts, all of them.
$500 for one job. Shoot. I didn't know tax evasion was such a lucrative business. Okay, I'm gonna lock you out of your own office if you don't mind. It's a mod, but I can't tell what kind. That's ammo. It's empty. Snacks. I wish he'd go somewhere else. So I could steal his stuff in peace. Like if I'm right here, then I don't think he can see me. Okay, you can't look away while you're hacking. Security off. So this is just cameras. Nothing to open the lockers. Oh wait. I didn't even notice this.
I've got work to do.
I've got limited multi-tools and he's got a lot of stuff to unlock.
Chief Morgan, you wanted to see me?
I want to hear what you know about the terrorist attack that led to your escape from Tarsus Academy.
The Order wanted to stop the experiment. That's about all I know.
We were watching that facility ourselves. Ever heard of an organization codenamed Apostle Core?
Sounds like a cult.
Apostle Core made your biomods. I'm not blaming you, but the technology diverges wildly from piezochem biomods, the only ones approved for sale.
You're investigating this Apostle Core for patent infringement?
Market disruption. The genius of the Apostle Core product is that it restructures any host DNA to tolerate biomodification, whereas the standard infusions work for only 1 in 20 patients. Apostle Core could go commercial and devastate biomod prices.
In other words, you want modified people to hold their value, like real estate.
We simply want to avoid a price shock. So far, our most promising intel on your former employer points to a possible smuggling operation with Seattle's Minister of Culture, who lives in an Emerald Suites penthouse.
Penthouse? Nice.
You see where this is going. The minister should be out this time of night, living it up at Club Fox.
And you want me to break into the place?
Show us what you can do, Alex. With Tarsus gone, maybe a position with WTO security would appeal to you.
Maybe if I go to Vox first. Maybe if I go to Vox first, I can eavesdrop and get a security code or something before I try to break in. Okay. So they're trying to control... They're doing NIMBY with their own human bodies, controlling the new rate of augmentation to maintain the value of the ones they already own themselves. Fine. Economy. Alright, gun laws. Okay. I'm pretty sure I already read this in the last video. I know I've read it. Okay, yep. So this guy's got a lot of stuff, but we're gonna come back here later. So maybe later we'll break into that. I'm gonna get that weapon mod.
3 nightclubs on that spot in less than a year. Front, all of them.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'll just save. I'll just save and see what's in there. And if it was worth using a thing. Scrambler grenade. Ooh, EMP. EMPs are good. And a Data code, which I think will just give me that computer. Yeah, the computer I already hacked. Doesn't give me this. What is this? Silencer. Okay, I'll take a silencer, I guess. No. I'm gonna get another silencer. I'm gonna get another silencer naturally later anyway. Now the question is, the EMP and the scramble grenade, I'll probably... Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get those. 2 anti-bot grenades for a single lockpick, that's probably good. That's just ammo. Okay.
We've had 3 nightclubs on that spot in less than a year. Fronts, all of them.
So I've already done all that. Okay, yeah. So we're done here. Come back and tell you. I guess we'll go to Club Vox next. And see if we can find out any information that'll help us with that guy's penthouse. That just goes in there. That's there. That's there. Let's go see what the nightclub is like. Is it gonna be like I really don't actually need any of that, but it's nice to know that you can leave stuff in a hub and it's still there, at least while you're still dealing with that hub. Will the water fountain give me health now? No. So the water fountains must be programmed to only work once. Period. I think I'm going to hold off on the Galleria. Because I might... There's something up there you can get with the glass disintegrator. And I might save that to put on my sniper rifle.
Join us for worship at the Hartford Terminal
Yeah, this is the nightclub. Oh, okay. From a distance I was like, is that a banana that's getting peeled? But it's just a weird little character naked on a music note with a giant head. So this will be a load screen, obviously. he's the guy. He's the guy from the last game, Chad Dumier. I didn't remember him, but he was the leader of Silhouette. Interesting. Oh, hi. Do I have to give you my guns or anything?
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim, the best music, and even a VIP club for your more private exchanges. You can pay the cover for the main club here.
Oh. $100, huh?
What's so great about this club anyway?
Besides the usual offerings, we've got the latest NG Sim on the second floor. The owner usually hangs out up there where he can watch everything. If you need more privacy than the ground floor can offer, you might ask him about the VIP club. The stairs are on the right just after you enter.
Thanks.
You're not going to let me in unless I pay, are you? $100, you say? What do I have? Oh, I got $550. I guess we'll do it.
Box. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim, the best music, and even a VIP club.
Here you go.
Have fun.
All right.
As survivors flee the remains of the city, they wonder how or why this disaster could have happened. The damage was not caused by any sort of explosive or missile, but rather by an agent that seems to have dissolved the very substance of the buildings. We still do not know who is responsible, but the totality of the destruction leads many to wonder whether this may signal the beginning of yet another collapse.
Time again for a talk bullet.
Oh.
In the bullseye today, WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan.
Oh, I just talked to her.
One question, Chief. Chicago. Who programmed the nanite detonator? Why didn't we know about it? What is the WTO going to do about it?
Clearly, anyone capable of planning such an operation.
I think this is a humanitarian crisis, but also a political crisis. WTO enclaves have thrived because the WTO offers oases of stability in an unsafe world. Will this no longer be a truism post-Chicago?
I think it will, because...
This is what I think the WTO should do. Hang keep-out signs at every checkpoint and replace those SSE flunkies with WTO military.
The failure in this case of the aerostat perimeter doesn't...
Thank you, Chief Morgan. This has been another Talk Bullet!
As survivors flee the remains of the city, they wonder how or why this disaster could have happened. The damage was not caused by any sort of explosive or...
Knock it off!
What? I didn't even know you were there. Would you make up your mind?
Sorry, can't talk. Boss is on the prowl.
This doesn't look like a very classy club if your bouncers are dressed like this. This shirt's literally dirty.
You're for real, huh? Meet me outside after closing.
Ew. Ew, ew, ew. No. Alright. Secure area. Well, I paid $100 to get in. There's a bunch of places I can't go.
I'm just a bouncer.
Me too. Get it?
They don't pay me for customer relations.
Dance floor. What's here? Lionel. Oh, the Minister of Culture, hey.
Do you mind? I was thinking.
You found him. Good. I doubt he'll just hand over the keys to his penthouse, though. Maybe one of the other patrons knows him and can give you a clue.
Yeah. I bet Lionel, since he has a name. I bet that'll be who it is. probably not one of these nameless guards. So I'm allowed to just come in here and steal this. Nope. Oh, maybe I'm not allowed to steal it. Maybe I'm pushing my luck. We're still good though, right?
On duty, right?
Carry on, mister. Hi. Evening.
You're really shaking it, Lionel.
I must look like an easy target. City official drinking alone. Don't play any of your games with me. I know how to take care of myself.
But what if you wanted somebody else to take care
Don't
of you
play
for
any
you?
of your games with me. I know how to take care of myself.
Hey, Lionel, you know this guy?
Not interested, honey.
Say that again?
Leave. You're blowing my cover.
What cover? Lonely drunk?
I've got a score to settle with the Minister of Culture over there at the bar.
Ooh.
He stole my design for the sculpture in the Galleria. So now I'm broke, my WTO dues are up, and I might get deported to Lower Seattle.
He's right over there. Just tap him on the shoulder and ask him to step outside.
It's a complicated situation. I have the key to the back stairwell of his penthouse, but I don't stand a chance against the automated security unless I get him to let me in himself.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't involve chatting with young women.
Okay, I'm not going to pay 300 credits for it, so
I'll leave you to your scheming.
I guess that's not going to help me. I already paid 100 to get in here, come on. Oh, what's this? God. I really need to get a key code. There's a lot of this place I can't access. Pool. Another pool table with no balls. They're just taunting me at this point.
Got fired again. Time to start drinking.
I hear you.
My boss is such a complete jerk. It's just a Pequod's coffee house.
Oh?
So I get fired because I won't go along with his plot against Queequegs.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, everybody knows that Queequegs and Pequod's are rivals. I don't think that makes it okay to break the law.
But it's
I had no
lucrative.
idea there was so much stress involved in working for a coffee house. I should have guessed it. The money was too good. Now my boss is looking for someone else to do his dirty work. Huh. Corporate terrorism against a coffee shop. I'd like to meet the scab that takes that job.
Well,
now
hello.
my boss is looking for someone else to do his dirty work. Huh. Corporate terrorism against a coffee shop. I'd like to meet the scab that takes that job.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Well, why'd you walk into my way? You weren't in the way before. There, how do you like that?
Is this an act? Or are you just out of your head?
I'm out of my head. I'm out of my mind.
You an NG Resonance fan? We just downloaded the NG chat construct on the kiosk by the stairs. You should check it out.
Well, I've seen her posters
There's a
around
dance floor on
town.
the upper level. No roughhousing though. Someone could fall over the railing and get hurt.
Ooh, can I push the culture minister over the railing? Can we pull a hitman? Make it look like an accident?
Everything satisfactory, miss. I am the owner.
Just taking a look around.
Pardon the intrusion, but you look modified. Am I right? My cousin used to run a clinic.
Why do you want to know?
Just a small security matter. I've had trouble finding reliable protection. You see, one of my VIP club members is being framed by a lawyer living in the Emerald Suites.
What's the lawyer say the club member did?
The charges are pure fabrications. It doesn't matter. The lawyer is one Kevin O'Rourke. He lives in Suite 2226. To be blunt, I want him dead.
You're asking me to murder an Enclave citizen.
Tell his bodyguard that you're handling the SMG shipment for an arms smuggler named David Kurzek. That'll get you inside the apartment. Do this, and I will pay you a handsome reward, plus a VIP membership. Repeat anything I just said, however, and you will join Mr. O'Rourke in a long trip to Lower Seattle from the Space Needle Overlook. Thank you for choosing Club Vox.
Well, $300 and I get into the VIP area. I can't say no to that, really.
Hi, Bill Green, Club Vox Security Manager.
Okay. Okay, is this artificial intelligence?
What would you like to talk about?
I'm Bud Puckett. Remember me?
Bud, it's been 3 days. How was your date?
I don't know.
Come on, Bud. Fill me in. Did you hit it off?
Not really. That so-called dating service ripped me off.
Tell me about the young woman.
Well, first of all, she wasn't young. Hey, Angie, I have a question.
Yes?
I know you're just software. You probably have holocoms all over the world.
We'll have more fun if you pretend I'm NG.
But I was wondering, does the real NG ever see these conversations, like watch recordings or anything?
Sure. NG loves hearing from her fans.
Yeah?
Yes, I love my fans.
Huh.
Hi, Angie. I hope you're listening. I'd like to meet you for real sometime.
Of course I'm listening. Don't be silly.
I'm Bud Puckett. I live in Upper Seattle. Call me sometime. Maybe next time you're in town, okay?
That's sad, Bud. That's sad, Bud.
It's all yours.
Mm-hmm.
Great, isn't she?
It's a hologram, Bud. It's a hologram with a productive language model.
I wish the real NG would come to North America again. She's awesome live.
The real NG. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if you read them. I can't remember if you read the. I can't talk.
I think I'm one of her favorites.
The real NG. Do you meet her? I don't remember.
I can't wait till the next album.
There is some sort of little detail in there.
Hey, watch it.
She's got a little glowing bit in there. Okay, I guess I'll talk to the computer lady, but... Is she cross-eyed? Yeah. At least when you get up close. Far away, it's too low res to see. Alright.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
You must know everybody in the club.
Let's talk about you.
Tell me about Bud Puckett.
I like Bud. He's one of my biggest fans.
Lots of bouncers in here. Are they really necessary?
Every society has rules.
But armed guards in a nightclub?
No business can prosper without protection against crime. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
Know anything about the WTO guards at the bar?
The defense of commercial districts has been the key to economic recovery since the collapse.
I guess you're not a disciple of the order.
I love nature as much as Her Holiness, but nature builds and creates. Perhaps the order is sincere, but they have a public relations battle to win.
Hey, she knows about politics and current events. Maybe she'll be my girlfriend.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
What about the VIP area? What goes on back there?
WTO security would like to know the same thing. They like evidence for a search warrant.
Ooh,
You know an awful lot about police business.
Like you said, I talk to everyone. If you learn what goes on there, please inform me.
Okay, but give me some money to buy the stuff and things.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
So she's working for the WTO?
Remember me?
The chances of you finding a bug in a globally distributed AI construct are 10 billion to 1. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
I like your music.
I think you're lying.
Hey, I'm a fan. You're not supposed to argue with me.
I'm supposed to make you like me. You like it when I argue.
Oh, snap.
Do tell me if you learn anything about the VIP area.
Well, I gotta go do a murder first. Are you okay with that part?
I like talking to my fans. Come back when you have something else to discuss. I'm always right here, whenever you want to chat. We'll talk again.
Oh, you're hiding a multi-tool. Was somebody working on you? Okay, multi-tool behind NG.
Yeah, she's really hot, but she's fun to talk to, too.
Oh, okay, she is fun to talk to, but it's not a person, bud. It's not a person. It's like a video game. It's artificial, just like you.
That's enough.
Bud, you're artificial too. You're perfect for each other. Bud, I take it back. You're perfect for each other. You're both artificial. In different ways. Well, in the same way, but in an extra way. It's like you're an artificial real person, and she's an artificial person. So it's like double whammy. Okay, now how do I get to that area I haven't been to yet? This way. So if I do a murder, I can go in the VIP room.
Hey there. I haven't seen you around here before.
See the kitties?
What? No? I didn't see any kitties. What kitties? Where?
They're everywhere, and they're crying.
Oh, you're on drugs.
I think they're waiting for something. Sometimes they talk to me.
You know, there were cats in the previous game.
The kitties tell me to do things to myself. They're all frothy and swirly.
No.
They're all frothy and swirly.
Okay. Just walking around a nightclub with my gun out. No big deal. Wait, is that? Is it like scratching a record? Is that what that's supposed to be? What's this? Secure area. They sure got a lot of secure areas. Do they all have the same key card? Because this would be a lot of multi-tools to open all these different doors. Be like all of my multi-tools to open all of them. Okay, they want us to do a murder. Is that it? I think maybe we're done with Club Vox for now. Till we do a murder and become a VIP, and then we can explore some more areas. What was this guy? That was the guy that lost his job.
How are you?
Hi.
Oh. I thought you were talking to me. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to butt in. We got all these secure areas, and then we got a VIP. Yeah, this is this. Vox. There's just the one VIP area. And there's all these secure areas.
You only have to pay once.
Well, yeah, I better. How do I get in? Oh, that's one of the secure areas. Get in there and get my money back. She's got an alarm panel, but boom, right there. Would take a key card though, or a multi-tool. All right, so we've got See, I've already played through the apartment in my previous abandoned game. So I was just thinking about the different people there, and we now have a reason to go see all of the people there. We got a reason to go see the apartment of the lady that was running Tarsus. We got a reason to kill the lawyer. We got a reason to...
Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory in Lower Seattle. All are welcome.
We got a reason to break into the apartment of the culture minister.
Citizens, we have been accused of over-engineering our economy. Well, this is the legacy we inherited from JC
Just making sure these guys are still peaceful. I always go the wrong way trying to find the stairs. So when we come back next time, we will go bust into the apartments, do all those missions. Just making sure there's nothing laying around to collect. Laying on benches or anything? Guess not. Did I try manually talking to her?
You, mindlessly consuming, but you've always felt something was missing. Join the Order and let Her Holiness help you find it.
I'm not consuming mindlessly, I'm consuming very strategically.
Your life is out of balance, too focused on objects and acquisition. Shed the fear and greed that drives you. Reconnect with the inner order that you have denied for so long. Her Holiness is waiting for you. She will help you in this search. You have been conditioned by this society. You suffer from Vasana. You were too attached to the superficial and the material. Turn away from this false sense of self-limitation to know your true self. Order be praised.
Okay, I gotta go murder a lawyer though. So we'll be back next time going into the Emerald Suites. The Emerald Suites Hotel. Next time on Deus Ex. Oh, what's it called again? Deus Ex, Invisible War. I should know that. They've said it about 4 times in the game already. Physics.